One of the big staples for the parade are the big heads, and this year there's a new one joining the ranks.
There is. Not my head, even though it would probably fit normally. Priya Mann visited the parade company for an up-close look at the new Detroit athlete that's making its way down Woodward.
We're in the parade studio where all the magic happens before America's Thanksgiving parade, and we wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes look at the newest big head. Safe to say, he doesn't need any introduction.
It's a lot of pressure, though. Just because you want to get it right, and then it stays for forever.
As a lifelong Tigers fan, Lucy Pass thought she had Miggy's face memorized. That was until she started to work on his big head for America's Thanksgiving parade.
We got this likeness approved by the Tigers, and then we get down to gritting it out.
Bit by bit, Miguel Cabrera's big head started taking shape.
It was a lot of getting the eye shape right, the mouth shape right.
And the era.
The era, because he had so many different eras.
Right.
We really liked the visor, the big sunglasses era, but we didn't do that.
To give you some perspective, the chin to the top of the head spans 3 feet.
And I noticed here, so this is got to be for the hat.
Yep, kind of indicating for myself where the brim will be. We wanted to get his general, because he has such a big, goofy smile. So we wanted to get a lot of personality in there, and this year is the theme of smiles.
It's the meticulous attention to detail that helps the parade company stand out.
When I put her on, it was almost like I found my wedding dress. And so I have been wearing her for 15 years.
Michelle Swider is this year's head honcho. For 15 seasons, she's entertained crowds as the Scottish girl.
It's just fun. When you put it on, you become a different person.
Because you're not even Scottish.
I'm not even Scottish.
That's the beauty of the parade.
So you can be anybody here.
Some of these date back to the 1940s.
Sponsors like Game Above say they're honored to be part of a Detroit tradition.
When you think about the holiday season, you cannot go without thinking about the Detroit parade and Thanksgiving parade. So you have football, you have turkey, and you have the parade.
And walking down Thanksgiving morning, it is the absolute best morning of any day in the city of Detroit, is to be in that parade.
In Detroit, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
And of course, when it comes to the big heads, there's always the one in command.
Yeah, the head honcho, if you will. Nick will be talking to that person a little later on in our broadcast.
Yeah, they have a good time. And obviously, it's so amazing to see how they create them and how lifelike they look, and also how much they look like the person.
That one
you know
looks
right
dead
away
on.
when you see him, you're like, I know who that is.
Earlier this week, we were trying to figure out who is that?
There's
And we
one
couldn't
that I'm
remember
not sure.
if it was Tom Selleck, and then we saw the real Tom Selleck. Went, oh, that's Tom Selleck.
You know, with the big stash.